What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're at the track with the Speed 6 and we're getting ready to try to send it as hard as we can for that elusive 7-second pass. I think we're gonna do it. We did some testing at the shop last night with some launch control. I'll show you guys that right here.
What do you think of that, Cran? That was nasty. You were sliding. Yo!
That
Gangster, bro. FREEKTUNE for the win.
ideal. Oh Lord! Oh, what a savage! So I'm pretty confident with that kind of launch at the track, we're gonna send it as hard as we can for a 7-second pass. I've never launched it that hard before, and it's gonna be awesome. So we got the Speed 6 out here ready to go, all cleaned up. We got some stuff dialed in, checked over everything, and we're gonna clear some stuff out. We're gonna be heading into the staging lanes right now. They're getting ready for test and tune right here. You got some decent cars out here. It's looking pretty good, a good turnout. Got like a Hellcat back there, some GT500, stuff like that. But we're gonna do the best we can and see what we can get. Hopefully we break deep into the 7s tonight. That's my goal, and we'll see where we go from there. Dude, what do you think? I just showed him that launch from last night.
Oh my
testing. God. All right, so we're gonna get ready to go, strapped in, helmet on, get in the lanes, and get ready to send it for our first pass. Guys, we're gonna try the burnout box for the first time. It's gonna be sick.
All-wheel drive.
Oh, I'm sending it, dude. I'm telling you, this one's for the people. This one's for the fans.
Boosting for Jesus.
Boosting for Jesus. That's gonna become a shirt. Got my man Vince out here crushing some pizza. But yeah, we're gonna get ready to go. We'll see you guys in the lanes. All right, boys, here we go. First pass. See how we did. Probably a little slower. Just did a shakedown on the launch to see how we were doing. We'll catch you back in the lanes. Yeah, something was up there, because it says I did a 2-3-60 foot, and I know for sure it was harder than that, like positive. So I don't know if I rolled the beams or what, but we'll have to roll back the footage and check, see what happened, because that should have been a lot faster.
Alright, what's going on?
Alright, so shaking the cobwebs off. It's been a few weeks.
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks.
The one thing I don't like about this track is that right at the staging, like right at the beams, there's like a slight hill backwards. So like, it sucks, because when you stage to get ready to launch, and I'll feel the car rolling back. So naturally, it makes me want to pop it.
Yep.
So these last 2 runs, I've actually pretty much rolled the beams, which resulted in like a crappy 60 foot, which I think it's 60 foot and pretty hard. I think it's just rolling the beams.
Yeah.
And I'm losing out on 60 foot and overall ET. So let the car cool down. The sun is finally going down. We're gonna let the DA drop a little bit, and we'll get back at it. I'm not stopping tonight. Like, I'm full savage mode. I did 2 burnouts. I think on this next one, I let everything cool off, and I think I'll just roll around the water box and just go straight to stage and see what happens, because I think I'm gonna up. It's grabbing more on the track obviously than it does on the street.
Right.
So I think I'm gonna actually up the RPM, probably about 200, probably about 6,200 RPM, and then should be good.
Let it eat.
Yeah, that's all we do.
And Alex said, "Let the Mazda eat."
Let the Mazda eat. Num num. Num nums. Guys, I am sorry I left you hanging last night, but as you could tell from the last 2 clips, we were having a little bit of an issue, and we didn't realize what it was until we were done at the track. The second last run, we launched, and you could tell I let off. I heard a loud bang under the car. I thought I broke something, but I checked everything over, and it still drove down the track, so I thought everything was fine. I thought maybe the exhaust just bounced off the bottom of the car. No big deal. Went up for the last pass, as you guys seen. Launched, and I felt like inside the car, I felt like I blew the rear tires off, spinning, but that wasn't the case. The axle finally ate itself, and it's because we were sending it so hard on the launches. It's gonna be hard to see. I noticed it as I was driving through the pit area about to leave for the night. There was a clanking coming from the back, and I came home and realized that there was CV boot goo all over the underside of the car, and I was like, oh man, it finally went. So it happened. I knew it was going to happen eventually. It was just a matter of time, and we went full send last night, and that's what happened. But luckily our man JP over at Edge Autosport has some that are ready to go, and he's going to be sending those out so we can have the drive shaft shop level 2 axles for the rear, and we're going to go right back to the track and send it hard. Now I want to end this off with some stuff that we have planned for the Speed 6 before the next track day. I really want to wait until the temperatures drop a little bit, because it's been so hot here. It's almost not worth going to the track because the DA is so high and the cars take forever to cool off. So we're going to sort some things out, get some fresh fluids in her, go over the whole underneath of the car, make sure everything's good suspension wise, and go from there. There's also a small oil leak I have coming from the valve cover gasket. So I have new gasket, a thermal throttle body and intake gasket coming from JP at Edge Autosport as well. Also, we had some parts sent in from a company that some of you are familiar with, RACETHETIX. I'm about to show you what they sent us right here. All right, so what we have is the RACETHETIX valve cover kit, and he hooked it up. So this is the cover plate that you see over the valve cover, has his like plate on there. But what's cool about this design is that it has a coil pack plate that goes underneath it, and the coil packs actually mount to that sideways instead of straight on like the factory. Then this goes over it. So what's cool is that he sets it up so you've got all the valve cover hardware here, and it lets you can pick any color you want color bolt, color bushing, whatever you want. So I decided to go with silver bolt with like a black bushing style. So they're super nice. And then obviously the little bushings that go, the rubber bushings that go in. He sent some extra valve cover hardware just in case we need extras. Coil cover extras that go on top of here. And then he also sent a fender hardware kit, which is awesome. So the whole fender that goes through the engine bay, like around the fenders and the bumper area, he sent hardware for that too, so it's all gonna match. And then obviously we need a wire tuck from Eric still at Mazdaspeed Wire Tucks to get rid of that whole wiring mess on top of the valve cover and around the intake manifold. So this is gonna be a huge piece. If you guys are looking to purchase something like this, I will link RACETHETIX down below in the description. He sells an awesome product, and he also has some other stuff available that we have on the way for the Speed 6 as well, coming in the next couple weeks. So definitely check them out. Huge shout out to RACETHETIX. Thanks, Chad. You're the man. Like I said, if you're looking for something like this to dress up your engine bay, it really just sets it off and give it a nice touch. Check out the link below in the description. Go check out his Facebook page. Get in contact with him. You won't be disappointed. It's a great quality product, nice finish, and easy to install. So go check them out. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. A lot of stuff happening all at once. A lot of people call that stock axles are only going to hold so long when you're launching like we are. New ones are going to be on the way, probably be here sometime next week. That's all right, still drives just fine. Just hear a little clinking in the back, that's all. Huge updates for the RX-8 coming very soon, so that's gonna be pretty awesome. Like I said, new parts for the Speed 6 showing up already. We got more showing up tomorrow, and then next week as well, and the week after that. So constantly stuff coming for the Speed 6, more and more content for you guys, more install videos. I know you guys love those. I try to be as informative as I can so you guys can get an idea of what you're doing. The transmission for the MS-8 actually showed up in Tennessee, and they have their hands on it and are already making moves. So I will tell you that. I am going to have a very busy weekend as we're moving into our new house, installing the new valve cover gasket, intake manifold gasket, throttle body gasket, and then the new RACETHETIX kit, also possibly painting the valve cover, intake manifold, and the intercooler pipes. We're going to try to clean up that engine bay a little bit and get it looking good. So that's going to do it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a comment below. RIP stock axles. Drive shaft shop ones are on the way. Until next time, we'll see you guys later. Peace.